Hello to everyone in the chat. Got something new, not new to me. It's been sitting in my Steam library for years now. A little detective game with some real actors in it. I want to do something fun. It looks like playtime is around 2.5, 3, 4-ish hours, so let's see how well I do with detective stuff. Got a nice little screen here. A little Fetty, what's up? How you doing? Are you ready to solve a murder? There's a prologue, there's case background info, instructions, don't need those. But maybe the prologue. Yeah, let's see this one.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine,
I want that map.
a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton.
Okay.
I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca,
oh my God, there's so much.
Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight.
Okay.
It's time for some answers.
Jeez. Fine. So a friend, someone's a boyfriend, somebody else. I forgot already. There's a cult. That's fun. How are you into Kitty? I'm good. And Coco she's fine. She's running around, whining. I remember watching the intro of the game, passing out and never touching it again. It was a lot of stuff. Let me look at the case background. Hello? Case background info. Hello? It worked before. Hello? No? Yes? Okay, well, start game then. Okay, my clicker isn't working. Controller? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, the victim, Kate Vine, was a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Eddington. Lab report indicated high levels of alcohol in her blood at the time of death, along with traces of morphine. The alcohol is consistent with her medical records because she's an alcoholic. Of course, she's been to the pub a lot. Reveals a history of depression and alcoholism. However, the origin of the morphine remains a mystery. Atlas, which is the cults. A controversial business course called Atlas, based in a business? How do they make it sound like a business? Ugh. In a large stately home just outside the village. Kate has been attending the course. He said all this, didn't he? He said all this. Okay, Rebecca, I don't remember this one. Ryan is married to... Who's Ryan? Okay, Ryan is the son of the duo. Rebecca is married to Ryan. She's the landlady at the pub. She hasn't been interviewed. Simon and Emma. Emma was a friend. Simon met Emma. Are they dating? Yeah, they're dating. Liz with boyfriend. Okay, so they're dating. And he's acting suspicious. And they're both a part of the same cult. The only game I played like this to completion was Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus, and I loved it. He pressed mute on Uncle Marcus. Is that the name of the game? Are we doing the whole thing? Okay, no, we heard that already. Thank you, Jenks. No, he wants to talk to boyfriend man. Welcome to the village. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see a magnifying glass, try your investigate button to see Jenks investigate. I want to use my keyboard and mouse. I feel like it's more freeing this way. Okay, thank you. Click the inventory icon. Where? That's a house. To see your collected items, which includes both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. Kate Vine, she died. Really? It was made during COVID. It takes place in a group call. So the name's a pun. If you're at a location where you think you can use a physical item, try the use icon. Okay. What is this? Better do a spot of investigating around Eden Lodge. You also have things you haven't asked. Oh, okay. That was a hint. But where's my inventory? I'm just gonna look at the cars. Okay, no, I'm not. I can go into pub. Are they not open? Okay, no one's in the pub. Is it morning? Oh god, it's like Google Maps. Looking. I like the creepy music. Go here. Oh yeah, go to the woods. Body found. Can I see the map? Is there a map? What's this? Kate Fine's body was found in the woods lake early last Saturday morning. And a driver's license. Try using this. Use her license to get a drink. Actually, go back, because I need to go here, apparently. Can I look at the bike? What about this? How many beers do you drink a day, sir and madam?
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked.
Yeah, where's this? This ain't America.
Homebrew equipment.
You're very handsy.
Ah.
And loud. Loud as hell. Are you just taking someone's screwdriver? Sure, yeah. Yup. Hello?
Is it Simon? Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions,
A
please?
murder? Possible
Yeah.
murder? Of Kate Vine. Don't know who you're looking for.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Separates.
Just come through.
Hey, don't try to listen in, you hussy.
Is it okay in here?
Oh, this'll be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Yes, take a seat. Shut up. Ooh, that's a nice looking journal. Your first interview, yay! First pick an item you want to ask about, then click ask to see Jenks ask about it. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said in the box at the bottom. Okay. Click any item you've already asked about. Clicking any item Clicking any item you've already asked about shows the summary of the replies on the beneath. Reading is hard right now. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 replies at a time. Contradictions will appear here and here. Now you can start looking for contradictions. Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they go green, sit back and watch Jenks interrogate your interviewee. Oh yeah. Watch people get in trouble. Hey, why is your bike unlocked? Just wondering. That's weird.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Walking. You can walk, sir. Did you know Miss Kate Vine?
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
That too.
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp.
Not
but
anymore.
sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes.
Oh no.
She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Well, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
Doesn't
And
sound
you
like
started
it.
this after you left college.
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
They're always full of life. Yep, they're full of life. Their smile brightens the room. That kind of stuff. Only known Kate for 3 months since she started Atlas. When did she start Atlas? He didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas. Oh, whoops, I'm just clicking things. Hey, have you seen this? You know what this is?
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No.
Can't get a drink without it.
No,
Right?
I don't think so.
I would
Never seen it
assume.
before.
Don't you need a license to get drunk in the UK? I'm not too sure. I would assume so. Is it worth asking Simon about the screwdriver that we stole? I agree. How come you're brewing alcohol? Did you ever share any with Kate? Because she's an alcoholic.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
It's a lot of
Yeah,
bottles.
homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for James over at Farmhouse.
Ew, where?
I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Can't you drink hella young in the UK? I have no idea. Define hella young. Like 16? Simon told Jenks about his homebrew and that he tried to sell it. Terrible idea. Don't do that. Especially when you're just starting out. My god. Simon's homebrew. Can we ask about his? No. Makes his own homebrew. Tried selling it, but only sold to James. Doesn't see James very often. James, I forgot who that is already. Can I get rid of these? It just starts over. Okay. Got no questions more. Okay, can I see Emma? I would like to visit Emma.
Probably be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
You should be very worried. I'm a detective. Tell me about Miss Kate Vine.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Yeah, that.
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh,
Drunk?
just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild?
What?
What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Okay, but also what was her usual self? That one and drink problem? Nope. Damn. Okay, fine. So they can drink wine at 16 as long as they're accompanied by an adult and only with a meal. Well, that's responsible. Just wine? No beer or anything? Although beer is gross.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm loving the music. So why is the bicycle unlocked?
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
Get a new one, something. Do you have a Walmart? What is the sound? Also beer. Gross. So, yep, belongs to Simon's cousin, just like Simon said. Uses it to get the bike to work. He said that's how he gets around, and I imagine to work. Keeps telling Simon to fix the lock. Okay. Don't need to talk about the screwdriver I sold.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Bottles belong to Simon. True.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
Spirits is hard liquor. Can't drink whatever spirits is though. She just said spirits. I imagine spirits is like whiskey. The hard stuff. Was it bourbon? Okay, Simon's homebrew. Simon explains he makes homebrew. Okay, well, that's fine.
That's all for the moment. Thank you. Best to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Okay, that's interesting. Just gonna talk to people through their front door. Okay, where to now? What's this? No, that's the menu. What is this? Oh, thank God. A map. Where am I? I'm right here. The body found. Wow. It's just one way, huh? I guess I can go to Atlas? Yeah, go, get out, leave. I'm just gonna walk around, see what I can find. We're gonna head to the woods. Let's go to this path. Let's go to the dead end. I can't investigate. Damn, okay, fine. Go ahead into the woods. Nothing to investigate. Ooh, go here. Investigate. There we go.
Like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards.
Screwdriver.
Well, and truly wedged in.
Screwdriver. Screwdriver. Use it. Use it. Okay, but be gentle. Goddamn.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Well, now your fingers are all over it. That's pretty. Do you know what this is? Who are these people? You know we found a body in this place? Where am I going? Into the woods? Yes. I want to go to the clearing. No, I don't like it here. This is scary. Okay. Enter Atlas's grounds. This is a house. There's like a war tower here.
Have to come back later, I think.
What? Fine. Nope, wrong thing. Try using this, a broken pendant. Okay, I went there. What about... Let me go here. Can I just fast travel? Nice. Investigate. Or go to somebody else's house. Knock, knock. Hello? I can't do anything. Is it picking up evidence from the crime scene? And just waltzing off illegal? It might not be a crime scene anymore, but he still found evidence. He's just holding it. Okay, where do I want to go? Call the chief. This way? Okay, is the pub open? Did I go everywhere? There's a phone box, there's a post office. I didn't go to the post office. There's a farm. I tried this. Go down behind Brandon's house? Sure. I think I did that already. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let me go to the pub. Hello? Okay. Hints. You also have things you haven't asked Simon and Emma. Who would know most about jewelry? Probably a jeweler, but yeah, Simon and Emma. Oopsies. I can ask them about the pendant. Why is she pointing up so high? Because he's a fancy man. Knock for... We'll do Simon.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Hey! What's this?
Recognise this at all?
And now he's touching it.
It does remind me of something. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere, but no, I don't know.
How honest are you? Vaguely recognizes the necklace. Tries selling it, sold to James, makes his own homebrew. Okay, nothing about. Bike is only waste time to get to work. Yeah. Doesn't know anything about the license. Okay, cool.
Be
Emma.
back later on, if that's okay.
Hey, Emma. What's this?
Ever seen this?
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
I want to see.
Mind if I keep this?
Can I see it?
Not at all.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting.
Yeah.
I wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
Everyone is welcome to rub their fingerprints all over it. Right? Okay. Alex James, do we know that name? Broken pendant, it was an unwanted gift. Can I go back to Simon about
that's
it?
it for now. Thank you.
Hey, Simon! Hey. You should ask about the freedom necklace rather than the pendant. Okay. Hey, Simon.
You know what this is?
What's this?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her
Does he
about
have a
it
tongue
one night
ring?
when we were all out drinking. In college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
I think he has a tongue ring. Kate wore the necklace at college, but Emma says she gave Kate the necklace, so things are still lining up. Thinks Emma had a similar necklace. Which is true, because she gave her the necklace. Did she ever wear it? She didn't say if she wore it or not. Thinks Emma had a similar necklace. Kate wore the necklace at college. Didn't you say that he didn't... Wait. So he said... Oh god, these things are in the... How do I get rid of things? He says that he doesn't hang out with her outside of Atlas. But then said that she had that necklace in college. But I guess I'll see if it works. I just need to get rid of this. Okay. Go away. Kate wore a necklace at college and didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas. This isn't one? Damn. The reverse. Okay, no. It's technically a college class, sort of kind of thing. Only known Kate for 3 months. Saw Atlas meeting last Friday. No. Doesn't know anything about the license. Go
Thank
back
you.
to Emma.
Probably be back later.
Saw her on Thursday. Didn't see Kate very often. But gave her a necklace? The ticking is driving me crazy. Didn't see her very often. This one? Nah, fine. Got that from you. Okay, cool.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, probably be back later. What else is there? You should call the chief for an... Okay, so I did everything I could. Now I gotta call the chief. Oops. I just assumed that took me home immediately. Let me, oh, nope, hold on. The phone box, because those are... Do we still have phone boxes? I kind of forgot what they were called here. Payphones? Do we still have payphones? I don't think they're a thing anymore. Chief. Chief.
Hello?
Chief?
Yep.
It's Jenks. I've questioned Simon Thompson and Emma Bowman so far. Oh, and I found a pendant by the lake, which turns out to have been Emma's. But Emma gave it to Kate. So, chances are, Kate was wearing it the night she drowned.
What does Thompson know about it?
Simon doesn't seem to know much.
I don't trust Thompson. Then again, I don't trust Emma that much either. Try and get a bit of background on them, you know, usual stuff. When did Emma meet Kate? How long have they known each other? How long has Thompson known her? Give me a call back when you've got some more.
Thanks, Chief.
He's so tired. He's like, ugh, this again. I can imagine all the germs. No. Oh god. I'm turned around. I am turned around. Zoom. Can I go to the pub now? Knock knock. Hello? Okay, fine. I like to think that's time passing, so I can now go this way. I can... No? Still? God. Go into the woods. I can go to the clearing again. Is there anybody here? Hello? No. Good. It's scary here. Head towards... Go over here. There's people over here. I guess I just go back and I ask them more questions. I am getting turned around. I'll talk to Emma first.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Hi, I have more questions and I'm not too sure how to do that, actually. Does that mean there's a contradiction with when she knew Kate? Argumentative at college, had a drinking problem at college, didn't see Kate very often. These two? No. Kate bought lots of new jewelry. Didn't see Kate very often, but you know that she buys lots of jewelry? No? I think I already did the necklace and also didn't see Kate very often.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Show tips. There must be a contradiction somewhere. I'm thinking so too.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Maybe I'm not thinking about this in the right way. Let's see. Kate last saw her Atlas meeting last Friday. Only known Kate for 3 months. Didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas. Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas. Doesn't know anything about the license. Broken pendant? No, this one. Is it... No, I don't think I wanted that one. Makes his own homebrew. Yeah, I got nothing to do with that. Broken pendant. Didn't socialize with her outside of Atlas? Think I tried that? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is it with Emma?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Saw her in the library on Thursday, her usual self. She's argumentative at college. She had a drinking problem. This and this. Just how do you know all this about her, but you don't see her very often? How are you so sure about all this? It's called a freedom necklace. Bought lots of new jewelry. Necklace was an unwanted gift. Piece of tape attached. Keeps telling Simon to fix the lock. That's not it. The drinking? Maybe? Nope. Jojo. Knew Kate 3 months. Simon knew Kate 3 months. Katie wore a necklace at college. Is that an answer? Am I able to take Doesn't it have to be from the same person? Or do I go to one person and then put it here, and then another person and I put it there? Is that how that works? I think so. He shouldn't have known Kate in college. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm trying to get it all from one person. Let me see. Knew Kate for 3 months. I'm going to put it there. Visit
That's
Emma.
it for the time being. Thank you.
Is it still there? Nope, it goes away. Unless it's all under Simon.
Be back later.
Kate find that's only knew her for 3 months. And Kate wore the necklace at college. Ah. Yeah.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No. No, not at all.
There it is. Can I go to the
Simon
pub
did
now?
know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit.
Oh, he knows
6 o'clock.
her.
I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
He's known her. Oh, now I can go in. Thanks, Jojo. Go to the restaurant. Guy is fumbling. He's fumbling bad. Oh, no one's in here. Look at that chair. That's such a fancy chair. Is that a pipe? That's a pipe. We can't look around. Excuse me, service? Service? That was the lightest ding. How did you hear that?
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right.
Kind of a busy night, sir.
Come through.
Thank you.
I gotta serve beer. She's not happy. She's so upset.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
She's not happy at all. All right, forgot your name. Tell me about Kate.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
Wow.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
She's also drunk. Okay, saw her in a pub last Friday, so she drowned sometime after that. She was very drunk. Have you seen this?
Have you seen this before?
You should.
No, sorry.
Really?
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
You don't take licenses? She's drinking in your bar? It looks like she's working the bar, so... Really? I'm not supposed to believe that. Do you know anything about this couple's bicycle from down the street? Wait, know anything about that? Oh, yeah, this is important.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Yeah, that wouldn't be safe. Buys from a microbrewery, doesn't buy from kitchen breweries. Didn't know Simon's made homebrew. Interesting. What's
Do you
this?
recognise this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget
Ooh.
what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Interesting. Seen students wearing it, is that everything? Didn't know Kate very well. Last saw Kate at the pub. Didn't know who Kate was with. She was very drunk. Hadn't seen the license before. Didn't know that she lost her license. Is there anything about her drinking and the license? Because I feel like you should see that. Is there anything, anyone else I could talk to? Doesn't know. Doesn't know. Okay, well.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'm gonna try to go to the house. Investigate. Ooh, yeah. Go behind the pub. Yeah, get in that trash.
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Is that the break it? Ooh, oop, oop, oop. That Band-Aid. The tape. The tape. Can we look? Can we take the tape? Because that's the same tape on the license. Can I enter from the back door? Cameras don't exist apparently. Not in this tiny little village. That's supposed to say grapeseed oil? Pretty sure that's grapeseed oil. That's just very unfortunate. Take out your lockpicks. You don't have lockpicks, detective? Let's ask about the window. There's no way you don't know about that breakage. No.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Yeah, the broken window.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No,
When
not
drinking.
really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
I don't like her. Okay. 6:30. She left at like 7. So let me just do this one and... Doesn't know who broke the window. Taped over the window. You're not strict about barring clients. I think that's the one, actually. Is it that one? Oh, it is! Yay! I got one.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well,
With somebody.
I suppose it could have been. Yeah. It could have been Kate. You're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around.
She does
Realizing
look
Kate's
5
broken
seconds from
window.
crying.
Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Why would she lie about that? Also, I feel like... Strict about barring clients, but she was very drunk. That's not one? Okay, fine. I think that's one. Because you didn't bar her now, did you? Okay, thank
Be
you.
back later on, if that's okay.
Thanks, ma'am. I'm gonna go see somebody else. I gotta go bother someone else. I'm gonna be a problem for somebody else. Go to the lodge in my fancy shoes. Excuse Emma.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Hey, so did you argue with her? What's the, actually this one first?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
Pub, a broken window at the back.
Yeah.
I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Monday. This happened Friday. The following Monday? Also, it's in the back. How does the customer know about that? Does everybody just kind of walk in?
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last... last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
She was gonna say Friday. Went home to see parents Thursday night. Didn't she do something else on a Thursday? Ha! Let's see. Is that one? Ah, damn it. Went to pub after college. Visit a pub on Monday night with a friend. If it's the following Monday, it definitely wasn't Kate. Okay, let me ask Simon.
That's it for now. Thank you.
Just in case, if he has any information. Hey, you know about this?
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
What about you selling the homebrew, which you don't really sell? Can I ask about that again? No, he sold to James. Didn't sell to Rebecca? He sold to James. I didn't speak to James. So James would know.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Can you tell me, why'd you look away like that, you suspicious person? Went straight home after Atlas last Friday. Is there anything about Friday here? Oh, I should probably show this to the... Didn't I already? I already showed her. What if I can I do a contradiction with the license and the broken window because of the tape? It's funky looking tape right there.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Not for Simon. Let's leave. I want to go to the woods. Is there anything weird? Anything weird? Oh. Hello. Are you okay?
Who is it? I'm a police officer. Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right. You can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
The what?
What's your name?
The what house? Okay. Go ahead into the woods. Nope, they're still over there. They haven't moved. Got someone who's all sad. Mr. Jones, do all plainclothes police in the UK wear cowboy hats? It could just be this guy. Now head to the clearing. Is there anyone here? Nope, I'm scared. I'm leaving. Go to Atlas. The boathouse. Hello? Oh, finally they're freaking open. Take care of your fence. Oh, the boathouse. That's what he said. I would be a terrible detective. Where do you live? Where? I heard Bumhouse.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report.
What the hell is
Must be his
this?
office.
Oh my god. Who did this? Look at the wallpaper. Look at the rugs. Look at this chair. Look at this rug. Oh my... Oh god. What kind of cult is this? A reading room? Does it look good? It makes me sad. I'm sad. I don't like this room. Can they paint more stuff in this house white? They should paint more stuff in the house white. Excuse me, Detective Jenks. Okay. Can I go upstairs? Is nobody here? Is nobody here? I can't go up the stairs. Oh wait, can I look? I didn't see if I could look. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, nothing here. It does make me sad though. I don't like this place. Try that door again. You should take an urn or something, because no one's here to stop you. I'm just saying. Take that vase. Take it. Okay, it's open, but no one's there. He said the boathouse? What crime is Cowboy Jenks investigating? A murder? Let's see. The murder of Kate Vine, or the strange death of Kate Vine. Because morphine was found in her system along with a whole bunch of alcohol. And she drowned. So we're investigating to see what the heck actually happened. Go behind a house. Is anyone here? Hello?
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Yes, it is. Let's go. Go up the steps. Look in the greenhouse. Lock your doors, people. My goodness.
Picture frames with black painted glass.
That's
interesting.
That scares me. What is that, scrying? Was she a wonderful person whom everybody loves? Those are the main people who get murdered. She was an alcoholic. It was also full of life. But not anymore, clearly. She was an alcoholic. She had moods. And she was a part of a cult. She was full of life. LOL, he skipped a step. What a cool kid. How you doing, Mana? I found this weird-ass mirror. I don't trust it.
Asking a few more
Hi.
questions, please. Didn't take you long. Haven't
No.
got much time. Just close the doors, shall I?
He's so sassy.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Everyone's tired.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Oh, goodness. Best way to not get murdered is to not be happy and outgoing, apparently. Ooh, the echo. Right.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
They weren't close.
She wasn't my type.
Okay. You have a type. I'm good now that I see you playing something like this. Imagine if they did a farming sim like this. Would be funny. It would be fun.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Is he okay? I don't think he's okay. I think he needs a friend.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Yeah, I think he's really depressed and needs a friend. Do you know anything about the screwdriver that I stole? No? Good. No, he sells to James, so he would know about, well, he wouldn't know about the bottles, he would know about the home brew.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Oh no. So much video of people pulling carrots. When was the last time you saw Haley? Pulls a carrot. Well, it was last Sunday. So when he says herbal tea, what herbs is he speaking of? Is it the devil's lettuce?
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
I'm thinking that's probably something that Atlas does. The pub lady says she saw a lot of students wearing it. But I don't know why Simon wouldn't say anything.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Wow.
Say that. I've been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
We'll have to make a real life ebony lady. Give her a blue wig. And purple eye contacts.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
He needs a friend. Oh man. He's so sad.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Yeah.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
They watch you.
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Oof.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
I only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead. even if they don't believe in it.
Yeah, I
Make a
wouldn't
profit
do
on
it.
them?
Don't fuck with it.
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you. Black mirrors.
The
and
sass.
pipes.
The
And what else
sass.
James is into.
Though she could star in a farming sim, you have to pick the romantic interest carefully. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, are there any contradictions here? I have no idea. There's so much stuff. Didn't know about Simon's bike. I just think he's a homebody that doesn't leave the house much unless he's getting high. But then he's getting high and he's not going to remember anything. Doesn't know anything about the window. Hasn't been to the pub in a while. Doesn't know anything about the argument. Well, I have this now that I can ask people about. Scrying, Kate's argument, doesn't know anything. Doesn't know anything about that. The homebrew is whatever. Bike is whatever. Didn't socialize with her or anyone, it seems like. He's also high as hell.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yet sleep it off, man. Because my goodness. This way? Is there anything over here? Hello? Call the chief? I think I don't need to call the chief. I need to keep talking to people. Let me... Let me ask her about the mirror. Ding.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Excuse me. Can you tell me about this?
Have you seen one of these before?
That looks
Is it
creepy.
meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Okay, never seen a black mirror before. Okay, thanks.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'll get back to you. Oh, leave the pub. And I'm just gonna fast travel. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Hi, have you seen this thing?
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
Scrying.
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Yes, thank you. You have so much
Okay,
attitude.
So you just stare like this. And
Get a cut.
then you see
Why does she have a cut?
See what?
sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
So, did the actress get a cut, or is it the character that has a cut? Because of the argument that happened in the pub one Friday.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Oh, crap. I meant to just go to Simon.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Hey, what's this thingy?
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Wow, I thought he was your friend. Jeez. Everyone's shitting on this dude. My god. Do I need a contradiction?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Compared to everyone here, the detective is so happy. He is so happy. Was there someone at the village hall? The village hall? The village hall? What the hell is a village hall? The village hall? What? What are you talking about? If Emma doesn't see Kate much, how does she know Kate bought a mirror? Yeah. There's quite a few things that just tells me, how do you know so much about Kate even though you don't see her a lot? It's a small English village. The #1 entertainment is shitting on everybody. Village hall? I don't want to call the chief. So when you say village hall, do you mean Atlas? The pub? Is this village hall? #2 is gossip about the people who are shitting on each other. Nobody was in here. I don't think. Hello? Take the vase. I'm telling you. I tried the lounge door. Nobody answered. I don't think I know what a village hall is. #3 is murder, at least according to TV shows. It is always a murder. Oops. Something at the village hall. What? I don't know what a village hall is. But apparently I'm missing an investigating thing. Turn to hallway. Okay, this is a hallway. I'm not seeing the thing. Let me just go everywhere. Back to the woods. I don't think village hall is over here. These are the woods. Nothing. Go to the clearing. Nothing is there. Go down here. Nothing. And everyone is sleeping with everyone else, according to British talk shows. Go to the path end. Okay, now this is where we first saw James. Go to Woods Lane. Nothing is here. Wait, what's along the path? Go along the path. Sure? Go along the path? What is this? Oh.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Yeah, I love that. And then people panic. It's like, I forgot my keys somewhere. I don't know where they are. And it's like, I'm the hero because I found them. Also, what do they look like?
Isn't that interesting?
8 p.m. That is interesting. Okay, so we have a random key now. Do we ask about the key? Where are they? Hey! What's this key that I have for evidence? This is a big
More
house.
questions, please.
You know what this says? I just have a random silver... Okay. Ooh. Okay.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
A door that was locked. The pub in the courtyard to the back. They call that a courtyard? This is a courtyard. Okay, can I use? Use. I can't use? Use. Yes. Break in. I'm sure this is illegal. This cannot be legal. Boop, 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 boop. Atlas? Oh. Well, yeah, your husband. Don't
Wonder
put it
whose
on.
mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Imagine a detective just keeps coming to your house, sitting down, staring at his book before leaving without asking anything. He's just making the rounds. Also, what's this? Is that food? Look behind the shelves.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
You don't have a flashlight? You're a detective. What kind of detective doesn't have a freaking flashlight? Okay. It's not burglary if you call it investigation. What else do I have now? I have this. Don't use that. God, it's such a mistake. Now I have to ask about the mask. God, 7%. I'm doing so good. I broke into somebody's building. In the pub. Getting extra culty up in here, right? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, can I go to the restaurant? Hello? Is anyone in here? Anyone? No? No one wants to share in the Atlas love? Or whatever the hell it
Ask you
is.
a couple more things, please.
Hi. What's this?
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Vampire Cave Gaming. Hello. How you doing today? Atlas course, so I can ask Simon about it, because he does Atlas stuff.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Leave the pub. I'll be back. I wonder if what's-his-face knows about it. Hey, hey! Hey, James, real quick.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
You need a friend, and I have a question. Can you tell me about this?
Ever seen?
Why
this
did you do that?
before?
Oh my
Should I?
God.
No, it's okay.
He got a laugh, so that's fine.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, that's it. My name is, I think that says Kenny. My name is Kenny. Nice to meet you. Sup? You can call me Ebony. This. Definitely gonna ask Simon. Hey Simon, I actually have a question for you.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ask about the mask.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
Why?
Pointers?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the...
Does he have a ring on his thumb?
This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
It would be. Oh, what does that say? The only thing limiting your future is your past. The Atlas 3 months intensive training course offers you the chance to learn practical, effective, and highly sought after real world business skills. Recognized by some of the largest companies and industries in the world. Easily the best business course I've ever taken. Book your place now. Call that number for your free brochure or visit website. Ah, that hurt my eyes. We're watching Detective Doctor Who commit burglary in the name of justice. Yeah. I don't think I have a contradiction yet, except for maybe Emma.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Because she doesn't really hang out with Kate, but let me see. Kate, didn't see Kate very often. And then the mirror, someone pointed that out. New kid had brought a mirror. Nope. James was selling them last Friday. A lot of things are happening on Friday. Anyway, tell me about this.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Thank God I'm not the only one who saw the detective as doctor. It's the British.
What do you know about Atlas?
Yeah.
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but
It's a cult.
really my thing.
They
How often
wear
did you go?
masks.
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
She's really short about her answers. Did she really go to Atlas once? Okay. Doesn't like beer. Just wondering. Nope. Okay. Scrying mirror. Cardboard mask. Hasn't seen it. Okay. Detective Cowboy Doctor Who. It took me a minute to register that he wasn't one of the Doctor Who actors. Visit Simon? No, I don't need to visit Simon. I don't think so.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
God, it's a lot of back and forth here. Yeesh. The pub. A ding-a-ling-ling, lady. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Mystery is very suspicious. It is.
What do you know about this?
What is Atlas?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Why is it eyes? Because that's creepy as hell. Like, it's watching you. This is a cult. This is not a... God, everything screams cult about this. Well, thank you for your time, I guess. I already got a contradiction out of her.
Probably be back later.
It's the way he talks and moves and his face. Is everything about him that screams Doctor Who. Okay, that was that. Paul and Ryder. Have I been here yet? I keep going behind. I guess they're not there yet. Okay, not yet. I'm going to have a heck of a lot of questions for them whenever they get back. It must only take some notes for this mystery. Thank God the game takes notes for me. Slightly angular face, to snark, definitely to snark. He has so much snark.
Please. Thank you.
So snarky. Hi, have you seen this? Have you seen? Oh, yeah. Have you seen this?
Ever seen one of these?
What's this?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
What is it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon. He's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing.
The way he throws
And you
it.
haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Are you okay? God. He's so alone. There's nobody here for him. Okay. Did I ever get a contradiction out of him? This? No. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Maybe. So Simon about a month ago. But you traded tea with him? No. Subscribe to the channel. I like it. Thank you. Detective Who is getting his steps for the day. The guy's missing the emo hairstyle with that comment. He doesn't recognize anything, so I got the scrying mirror from him. He doesn't go to the pub. Hasn't been to the pub. I don't think anything contradicts the fact that he hasn't been to the pub or speaks to Simon or anything. He sells the mirrors but doesn't make a profit. Okay. I don't think there's contradictions for that. Wait. Because Kate bought a mirror. This one? No. Damn. He says he doesn't sell stuff. Just trade, but Emma says he sells. He trades his tea for the booze, but he does sell the mirrors. Where does it say? He sells the mirrors, but he doesn't make a profit. I could, let me see. It would be his homebrew. But he trades the tea for the homebrew. What else? Hasn't discussed the course with Simon. So Simon started the course 3 months ago. When did he say he last saw Simon? About a month ago? I mean, he would know about the course, wouldn't he? Yeah, that wouldn't be one. Are you a fan of mystery solving games? I do like it. Can you put together comments from 2 people? No. At least I don't think you can. I tried putting one here, going somewhere to put another one there. It's an eye on seeing Kate and the other woman's statement that Kate bought a mirror last week. I thought I tried that. Because he says here... He says he can't remember the last time he saw Kate. I did this. And then... sells mirrors, but doesn't make a profit. I mean, it's not a lie if he can't remember that he sold it to her, because he's high all the time. Like scrying mirror. Doesn't socialize with Kate, but then this is business, isn't it? Could try that. No. I'll get back to you.
Probably be back later.
Tips. Oh, I gotta call the chief. The chief will tell me what to do, because he's so smart. He's also bored and tired of my shit. Chief. 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 I need instructions.
Chief, me again. A few things have come up. I met someone called James Wilson. Bit of a dropout into witchcraft, magic, occult things. Makes scrying mirrors.
Scrying.
Scrying, Chief. It's an occult thing. Black painted glass. You're meant to stare into it until you see ghosts or something. Emma Bowman knew about it. They all know each other from college. Emma said he was selling these mirrors last Friday at the local market.
Okay.
What are you doing Friday night?
I'm not sure. Said he couldn't remember the last time he saw Kate.
Yeah,
He's on his own,
exactly.
so I doubt he has an alibi, but I don't see any motive yet.
Well, look harder and double check where everyone was Friday night.
Right. Thanks, Chief.
Can we do the contradiction now? She was making me irrationally angry. They're curving to the moon. Hi there, I hope you can read this. But almost half of the Tuber community don't like to talk to their own people when they talk in giant sentences, apparently. And also discoveries as well. DJG, what's up? How you doing? So, there must be a contradiction. I was trying to do a contradiction.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Because I feel like we're all on the same page about, oopsie, the fact that he sold it, but then says he doesn't remember the last time he saw Kate. This one. Okay, that still isn't working. Did he ever say what he was doing Friday? Does he ever mention Friday? Doesn't know anything about that. Doesn't know. He doesn't mention any days. It's just 2 months and all that. 2 months, 1 month. He doesn't really have time frames.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Close enough. Found and discovered a new species of fungus. His shoes are too long, that's why they're curving up. You want to talk about funguses? That's fine. No, fungi. It's fungi, not funguses. Did I get a contradiction out of her? Ding-a-ling-ling.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Was designed last year. Last year, but he was in Atlas for 3 months. Oh, but that doesn't mean anything. They don't have a new one. Kate didn't know her very well. Saw her last Friday at approximately 7 p.m. Didn't see who Kate was with. Was very drunk. What about... How about hasn't seen the license before? The tape is on it. Because the tape is on it. The tape is on the license. Okay, window was broken approximately 6:30. Doesn't know who broke the window. That was her contradiction. That was the contradiction I got out of her. Boss, we got a problem. The mechanics of the game don't let me identify liars. I think James is just high. Asking Ryan about the mask. Mask used on Atlas course. Mask allows students to roleplay. That doesn't mean anything. Has never seen the mirror before. Heard about an argument between 2 girls outside. Doesn't know she lost her license, and pub window only because of the tape. Nope. How can I get the tape? Let me not tell Rebecca about her key that I found and then used it to break into her little space.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll be back. Who would have a contradiction? I'm thinking Emma. I already got the dude on something. His shoes are very long.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Da-da-da-da. She was gonna say Friday, but then she said Thursday. Is there anything? Necklace was an unwanted gift. From who? Visited the pub on Monday night with a friend. Kate broke the window, but the person doesn't know who broke the window. We did that one. That was debunked because she said she didn't know. And then we were like, well, Kate paid you. So you know she broke the window. That was one of them. Visited a pub Monday night with a friend. When I'm pretty sure she freaking didn't. Oh, wait. Maybe. She said she was doing something else on Thursday. Where did she say she did something? She said she was at the pub on Thursday. And that she went home to see her parents Thursday night. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Went home to see parents Thursday night, so maybe this. And this? Is that one? Yes! Ha! Gotcha!
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
Yeah.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What
time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
Really? You knew she
You're
bought
not a
the
very good
mirror.
liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Yeah.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes.
You broke the window.
She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it?
Right?
In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
I can easily say that I can easily search for any single fungus that I went online, but even take a picture and take it take showing it up on Google doesn't even help put this new fungus species. So Doctor Who. It's definitely his facial expressions. But I got her. I freaking got her. Ha! Do I call the chief now?
Probably be back later.
Is that it? I'm gonna call the chief. Chief, I did a good thing. I called a bitch out on her bullshit. Ah. Trying to fool me? I don't think so.
Hello, Jenks?
Yeah, Chief, I had a confession from Emma Bowman. It turns out she was arguing with Kate last Friday outside the pub. Kate broke the window. That's what the money was for.
What were they arguing about?
Money.
Money. Emma said she'd lent some to Kate, but Kate hadn't paid it back.
So Kate had money problems, so she broke a window and then paid Rebecca back for it. Something doesn't add up there, Jenks.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
No. Call me back when you know some more.
Okay. Speak later, Chief.
Bye.
Is time moving forward? Time didn't move forward. What the hell? There's another contradiction? Okay. It's another contradiction. Can I see? Oh, we can see right here. So he said to see what everybody was doing on Friday. Okay. If we can. Pub window. Doesn't know anything about the broken pub window. Knows about the broken pub window. Visited the pub Monday night with a friend. But she was also there Friday nights. Doesn't know anything about the broken window. What about the fight? Does he not know anything about the fight? So he went straight home after Atlas on Friday. What time did that end? But she also knows Rebecca quite well. I feel like they would be covering for each other if they knew each other quite well. This is not a good way to do this. I can't do it this way. Just take me to the pub. Can I use that new information? Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
The fight. Oh, she told you about the argument. Doesn't know who broke the window. Doesn't say she doesn't know who the other girl is, even though we definitely know. I don't think it's anything like that. Ew. Didn't see who Kate was with. Wouldn't she be with not Rebecca. What's her name? Emma? May I sit in your lounge so I can think about you? Didn't see who Kate was with. Maybe not. No, that's not good enough. That one wouldn't know. Maybe this? I don't think this is too much of a that can't be a contradiction. Okay. I still think it's something with the license, because you have the tape. With a piece of tape attached. Doesn't buy from kitchen breweries. Has seen students wearing the necklace. Thinks the necklace has some sort of meaning. Hasn't seen anyone wearing it recently. Can you find a flashlight and check behind the shelves in the shed? I don't know if I'm going to get a flashlight yet.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
It would tell me to find something, I think. That's what it told me for the key. It says there's a contradiction somewhere. So when I find a contradiction, maybe I can get a flashlight from the lounge. What does that say? Strongbow? Sweet. How does anyone see out of the mask? It might be the point that you don't see out of the mask. It helps with the roleplay. Who else? Who else? Who else has a contradiction? Is it High Man? Because I have no idea what he knows. What's in the restaurant? Nothing. A chair.
Questions, please.
Last saw Kate on Friday, not Thursday. Well, I'm glad that was fixed. Appeared her usual self. She was argumentative, had a drink. Okay. So now we got that Friday and not Thursday. Is there anything else that is... Is it the necklace and Rebecca? Has seen it worn recently, but Kate was there Friday night? Ooh, maybe. I love role-playing. Being blind and barely able to breathe. Got a question, what type of play game are you playing? It's a detective game. Like a point-and-click detective game. Let's go to Rebecca. It's like, oh god, we're talking about some stuff. It's like breath play and sensory deprivation that you can do to yourself. You shouldn't do that to yourself. People die from that. It's so unsafe, especially that breath play. It takes 1 second and you can't help yourself anymore, and then you just die. It's terrible.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay. Say the necklace. Where's the necklace? That's the mirror. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently. Last saw Kate. Let's see. No. I feel like it's... I want to say it's this. Didn't see who Kate was with. Mask allows students to roleplay. Thinks the mask is Ryan's. Scrying mirror. Has never seen that before. Is it High Man? Was Kate wearing the necklace? We don't really know for sure. We only found it on the dock. People haven't said that they saw her wear the necklace recently. We just know that she has one. And maybe she was wearing it the night that she drowned. I don't think it's been confirmed. We can look.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Let's look at... Thinks Emma had a similar necklace. Kate wore the necklace at college. Doesn't recognize the card or the necklace. Has seen students wearing the necklace. Thinks the necklace has some sort of meaning. Hasn't seen anyone wearing it recently. So nothing about her. Oh, I can use things? Use it. Wait, is there anything here? Can I just use the scrying mirror? Use it. Is there use for Black Mirror here? Sorry. Use the mask. What if I use the mask at Atlas? Will they let me in? Not gonna be telling, but things are poisonous or toxic. What type of animal do you think is dangerous to be bitten by? Isn't it different? Things that are poisonous and things that are toxic? Is it based on how it's digested by the body? Let's look at all the stuff about Kate. Didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas. Kate often seems drunk at Atlas. Okay. It doesn't say that Kate was drunk at Atlas on Friday. Because that would contradict with her... It wouldn't contradict with her being very drunk at the pub. So I'm assuming she was drunk before she got to the pub. Because apparently Rebecca bars people from drinking too much. And I tried to do that as a contradiction. It didn't work. We're not talking about poisonous things or toxic things. You mentioned poisonous or toxic. We're focusing on the game. We are definitely focusing on the game. Rebecca didn't know Kate very well. Last saw Kate at the pub Friday, approximately 7 p.m. Didn't see who Kate was with. Kate was very drunk. The driver's license doesn't know anything. No one knows anything about the license. Who is Simon's cousin? Is he some rando? Last saw Simon about a month ago. I tried to get a contradiction with when he saw Simon last. Window broken at 6:30 though. Yeah, before she left. I feel like I tried that. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Last saw Kate in the pub last Friday. In the broken window. It's about the broken pub window. Hasn't been to the pub in 2 months. Window is broken around then. Taped over the broken window to make it safer. I think being attacked by a murderer in a cute English village would be horrible. Well, she was more so drugged than attacked. Leave. We can try.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
The window, what is it? Broken pub window is broken at 6:30. Last saw Kate. 7? Yeah, I tried that. I think I did. Who is lying? Who's a lying bitch? I tried that and very strict about barring clients. Taped over the window to make it safer. But her license got tape on it. The license got tape. The license got the tape. I don't think the homebrew stuff matters. I think the homebrew stuff matters to James. The necklace hasn't seen students wearing... No, has seen students wearing the necklace. Thinks the necklace has some sort of meaning. Hasn't seen anyone wearing recently. What about... Is it... Does this have anything to do with freedom? Does it say anything about it? Freedom necklace, Alex James. Not our James, right? Has seen students wearing a necklace? Maybe? What about the fact that she didn't know Kate very well? Taped at a window. She's strict about clients. Ugh. Is it Simon and something about Atlas?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Hey, Chief, can you tell me what to do? Because I don't know. Can I call the Chief again? Is it cheating if I call the Chief? How do detectives do this? Oh my god, my head. Call the boss. Chief, what do I do? Chief. I don't think it's gonna answer. He's really telling me you're out of luck. Oh my god, Chief! Yeah, he's not answering, okay. Alright, one by one. That's what we're gonna do. Whoops. 3 phone calls. Replay scenes, contradiction. What does this say? The Chief pointed out if Kate was desperate for money, why did she break a window? And then why did she own up to give Rebecca some money for it? Press here 7 times to see you cheat. Okay, so this is about the money. We gotta figure out something about the money. Kate was so desperate for money. Why did she break the window? And why did she own up and give Rebecca the money for it? I looked it up. Do you have a hint? Is there a location you missed? Probably. Oh, don't exit. Investigate behind the pub. Ask Emma about the money. Okay. We'll go see Emma. I bet she's lying about the reason for the argument. Hence the money. This one. Emma, a lot of things are happening to you. And buying jewelry. That's true. But to play devil's advocate, it could be that people are just bad with their money.
Questions, if you don't mind.
Always buying things. Let's see. What was it? This one. Yep.
Aha. So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
An affair?
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know.
With you?
I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Not you.
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You're
just
having an
thought Kate was
affair.
wrong.
Yeah.
You're the affair. Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
You are having an affair. That's you. You're having the affair.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
You should call Chief. Okay, Chief gives good clues. I gotta use them more often. She's totally having the affair. Beacon kick. Oh, that's not necessary. I could just... Just a little bit of a timeout. Call Chief. Chief, were you on the toilet earlier? Because I did call you.
Is it Jenks by any chance?
Yes, Chief.
Surprise, surprise.
More news. Turns out the argument between Emma and
Surprise,
Kate
surprise.
wasn't about money. Apparently, Kate was going to blackmail Ryan Rand because she had information that Ryan was having an affair with a student. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
How did Emma find out about it?
Well, they were friends, so I presume Kate just told her.
I thought
Policemen don't presume, Jenks. find
they didn't
out.
know each other very
Emma
well.
was trying to talk her out of it. She
Or they
must
didn't
have
see
reason
each
there's
other
something
a
missing,
lot.
Jenks. Find out what Emma had to do with it.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
God, Chief. That stern voice. He's still? Okay, fine. Tips? Not tips. What was it? It was here. Was it here? It was not here. It was here. Okay. Chief asked why Emma was so interested in talking Kate out of blackmailing Ryan. Can I talk to Ryan now? Let me go to here. Hello? Ryan? You're having an affair. Is he over here? Chief, I know you have to micromanage me to make the game work. But can you be less of a jerk about it, right? Can you not give me tood when I'm coming to you for help and assistance? Ooh. I'm guessing I'm going to Emma. Ooh, wait. Wait, do I have anything new? Do I have new information? The arguments. I think I can only... Has never met Ryan, but she has been to Atlas.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Right? Atlas... So she did go to an Atlas seminar, which tells me that she must have met Ryan. Yep.
Aha. You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because
You're
I
lying
happen
a
to know
lot.
that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just
Affair.
need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
Oh,
I won't be
you are
telling
having
Simon
the
anything he
affair.
doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
I'm telling everyone.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I.
Yep.
I was having the affair.
Yep.
And Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and
You know.
I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
So you just argued and... what?
Argued at her pub? Loudly?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Why would you
7
argue?
o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
So, why argue at the pub of the wife? The wife's pub? Yeah, I'm doing the nasty. Let's go finally meet what's his face. Let's show him his mask. Knock knock. Hello? I'm gonna go in the reading room. Okay, no one's in here. Hello? Oh, finally! Oh my god.
Yes? Detective Inspector Jenks, I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions.
Why you just step into space?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
She could have done so much better. I mean, compared to her actual man.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
Can't even sit.
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine?
Yeah. The dead one?
Yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Oh, then in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
The side eye. That's Ryan. It's a tiny village. Pickings were slim. I mean, he's dressed like he might be rich. Oh god, we got a lot to go through. Okay, sir. Kate Vine, what you know?
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday. Then you came straight back with some of the students. Is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day. Benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
You know.
Okay. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
She's a very good drunk.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
As far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It's quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Ah, he's funny. The pickings were non-existent. He's downing that drink in a totally non-suspicious way. Exactly. Okay, so they have Atlas... No, first they go to the pub, and then they have the Atlas meeting? Kid was drunk at the meeting last Friday. Did I mishear that? I suspected she had any emotional problems when everybody says she's very moody, has problems.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
He's so annoyed. Dark circles under the eyes of guilt. Nobody has seen his freaking license. Not even the bar owner, which is so suspicious. Kate is always drunk but didn't expect any, or didn't suspect emotional problems. That too.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
He drives? Drives what? She was so full of life. It's getting more and more funny as this goes on. Ba-ba-ba.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Are you sure that's not it? Because I think it's hitting your head really strong. Broken pendant? No, not the pendant. This. What's this?
Know what this is?
What's this?
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
It's used in this course, but he never brought the freedom necklace. Has seen students wearing the necklace. Why would you not buy it?
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Knows about the window, but doesn't know how it got broken. Told Rebecca to tape over it. So he was there, if I'm getting the timeline right. He was at the pub with Kate and other Atlas students before they went to have the Atlas meeting. So he was there, the argument happened, and the window got broken, and he was there. So was he the one that Kate was with? Because he did say...
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
Yeah.
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
6:30.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Okay, start preparations for Atlas at 6:30, and the argument was at 6:30. That one, no, black scrying. What is this?
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Silly.
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books.
What the hell does that mean?
Malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Excuse me?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates. Witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not.
No, I just have a cult of my own.
I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Ugh. Ugh. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now, but you have a cult. So I'm suspicious. What's this then? What's the symbol on it? That looks supernatural.
Can you tell me about...
Don't do that.
Haven't seen that for a while. I had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
Yeah.
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant.
But
we don't use it on the course, no.
Yeah, but... excuse me. You said you don't believe it now, but you use it up until a year ago, at least. If you're telling the truth about that. Now, no, I don't think you are, sir.
Tell me about this.
What's this shit?
It's It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I...
In the George?
Fill it.
Is that a bathroom? Atlas name picked randomly was the first poster for Atlas. It was designed by an agency. Okay, do we have any contradictions here? I'm thinking... Not that one. Haven't tried Simon's Homebrew. Da 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 da. Emotional problems. She was drunk. Really? Said Kate enjoyed the course and appeared happy. She was drunk. Like all the time. Okay. Is it George the name of the pub? I actually don't know. It might be. Okay, Notes about the broken window, but not how it got broken. Told Rebecca to put tape over it to prevent injury. I feel like that happened right after the window got broken, which was at 6:30. So maybe that and this? No? Doesn't know about the argument, but know about the window? Maybe that? Window, window, window. Where's the window? He knows about the window, but not how it got broken, so I guess he wouldn't know about the argument then. I'm still gonna put this. I think there's something here. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. Symbol's not used in a course. Let me see. Is there a symbol in here? I got eyes. Simon does ride a bike. Thinks he also drives, but isn't sure. The window got broken at 6:30. He shouldn't be there to tell his wife to tape it. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. There's no way you're waiting until the next day to tape over a broken window. I would think. Maybe the preparations at 6:30? Let me see. Argument. Let's see. Starts preparations at 6:30, but told Rebecca to tape it. No, damn it. That makes sense to me. Has never bought a freedom necklace. Has seen students wearing the necklace. Bird and cage, the symbol used in course. I'll come back.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, do you have a flashlight, by the way? I need a flashlight. Please and thank you. I would love a flashlight. Try leaves at 6 on the tape. I feel like I did.
few more questions, please. Thank you.
Let's see. Leaves at what was that? This usually leaves at 6, and then tape. Yeah, I tried that one.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
It is entirely possible that they were very irresponsible and just left that thing open for a night. And now I gotta walk the walk because it's been an hour and things are probably different. So I'm just gonna walk through the woods, see what's up. Let's go into the woods. Left of the clearing. Oh shoot. Hello? What are you doing?
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well,
Look,
I'm
ears.
a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It
Look,
means
punk.
that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money? What happens if you do something that I don't like? You gonna give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Can you just go?
Pathetic.
Really? Did you brush your teeth? Good thing you didn't have COVID. What in the heck is that? Rock on, man.
What a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Rock on. Yeah. Anything new here? Are the people still fishing? They're still there. Go here to the entrance. Go to the path end. See if anything's still. Hello. What's happening? Hi.
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then?
Yeah.
They did one last year, too. Same place.
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house. Bunch of nut jobs.
Are you? Can you stand?
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Or sod.
Is everybody in this village depressed?
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
Not Liam.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Ah, Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Edenton.
Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. That's suicide last year.
By drowning?
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both in Edenton. Only you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
You Jenksy.
Right, well, good luck with that. See you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
No more depressed UK village. Doesn't he recognize Doctor Who's official police cowboy hat? Right? Now, see me personally, I'd be taking those pointy boots and shoving them up something. Okay, I was making my way, so I'm just gonna go back here. Go back to where I was. I was here. He was here. Getting drunk. Everyone getting drunk in this little area. My goodness. Everyone's so sad. North to the road. Let's go along the path. Nothing here. Do we know the date of the murder? A solstice or something? I don't think so. We just know it was Friday. But it does seem like a sacrificial thing, doesn't it? Investigate behind the pub? Did somebody leave a flashlight back here now? Do I have anything? I have a screwdriver. Use it. Okay, well then. Use it. Okay. I think that's all I got. The scrying mirror. Use it. Okay. Head to the pub. I'll go this way. What about this place? Is that where this brat lives? No, it's still nothing here. What is this? What's up with this? I can't do anything here. Atlas keeps the course fees reasonable through suicides from Paul. Ain't no suicides from Paul. Gotta be outright murder. I can go there, but that's questioning. And let's see. Nothing down. This is such a suspicious street. I don't like it. Knockity knock knock.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Hi, do you know who Liam is? You know what this is? What is this?
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Rock on.
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Oh.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
You don't remember anything. God. Subsidies, subsidies. If I show this symbol to the dude, and he's using it for the course, that can be a contradiction for the supernatural stuff.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Rogers.
Liam who died.
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
No.
Goodness. Of course he's in plant science. Is there anything? Anything? He does herbal teas, so... He's a botanist. Okay, is there anything on him? Let's see. Never met Liam, heard he killed himself. 3-finger symbols used in Satanism. Hasn't seen anyone using it locally. Then he hasn't been outside a lot. He's just a homebody. Well, thanks, man.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
This place is smaller than Sandrock. Everybody knows everybody. Ring the doorbell and maybe go up the steps. Is there anything different here? Is somebody breaking in like I broke in? Because I definitely broke in. Well, that's it for me. So he just spray paints it black and calls that a scrying mirror. Okay. Return to the street. Da, 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 da. Already went there. Okay, let's go to the pub. Restaurant. Is anyone here? No. Someone's gonna be sitting in here eventually. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, what's this symbol? What's this?
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why, is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
Liam's death. I'm glad he didn't tell her, because now she can't tell her husband.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him.
You didn't notice anything? Was he drinking more or less? Da, 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 da. Okay. Nothing new for her.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Leave the pub. North Lane. Alright, hey, Heidi ho. Let's do Simon.
Me again.
Aww. Aww. He's making dinner. You're
Smells
cheating
nice.
on
What is
him?
that?
Chili pork.
I had no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Not here.
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Oh, where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
Yeah, you've been there. He's in an apron because he cooks and she cheated on him.
If I
Trash.
did this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he live?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
Good.
What?
The three freedoms? It's from the course.
Exactly what I needed.
A phrase.
Free to be free.
Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and a doubting, a self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward.
Oh my god, dude.
It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Right. Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
That is a supernatural symbol, Mr. Ryan Rand readily, what's his name? Got you.
What do you know about Liam?
Liam.
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam. Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad, though.
I like his eyes. They're really nice to look at. Oh, he told you about that. Okay, well, thank you, because I needed that. And don't you dare lie to me again,
Thank you.
or I'll gut
I'll
you.
be back later.
Alright, Emma, tell me about this.
If I did this...
What is this?
Would it mean anything to you?
No.
I mean, I keep doing it.
It's okay. Thanks.
Am I gonna have weird dreams because I'm doing it? Gonna meet the devil tonight.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Okay. It's probably part of the problem.
Do you know the phrase, free to be free?
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No. No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
Do you talk to your boyfriend? The phrase about not feeling guilty. Doubt Simon agrees with it fully. Not from what I heard. Do you speak to your man? Wait, you don't recognize it, but you heard the phrase? Hold on. Is this one? Doesn't recognize it, but it's about the phrase. No? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, your boyfriend totally feels like you shouldn't feel guilty, so I'm starting to see cracks in your relationship. Starting to see that. Hello, sir. Knocker, knocker, knocker. I'm coming in.
Ask about a few more things, please.
I have a question about this. What is a symbol, sir?
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the course.
Of course it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean, exactly.
You just said it was... Simon
what can
said...
you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed... Very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
You see, there's a thing about you assuming people are happy, and then they wind up dead. What's happening? Maybe don't assume people are happy because they're dying by a suicide, apparently.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free.
Free to be free, my favourite motto.
Oh, God.
Well, we teach our students that people, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realise their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Yeah, don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Money man.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
Don't let him hear you say that, because, you ain't getting that money anymore. He invented the phrase invented well, based at the village hall. Doesn't know how the finger symbols could be used, but it's being used for your... It's being used for your phrase. It's not a contradiction? Heard about Liam's suicide. Have met Liam in the pub. You meet a lot of people in pubs. Liam seemed happy. Let me see. Is this a contradiction? Back to this one. Thinks it's a devil sign. What about linking it to his... This? Is that a contradiction? Or is that just confirming? That's confirming. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. This? No. It's an English village. There's nowhere but the pub. There's outside by the lake where people tend to freaking drown. And the village hall. See, there's that too. And the woods, the lake. He invented the phrase. Phrase invented while based in village hall. Has a history. No, a background in psychology. But... So did Simon not say that this symbol was the whole free to be free? Doesn't know how the finger symbols could be... Wait. Oh, hold on. But he studied... He doesn't know how they could be used, but he studied the rituals. Are you sure that's not one? Are you sure? Are you certain that's not one? There's also rural vandalism.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
After I ask my boss or see what's going on, did Simon say there was another green... Oh, okay. You have things you haven't asked James or Rebecca about. Oh, because I got new things from Simon. So there's another one. And cheating. Yep.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Yeah, go further up. We're just walking on people's properties. Oh my goodness. Do you have a flashlight? Is that mint? Black and
I
Decker.
wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
You don't know what that is. Do you see a flashlight? There's no flashlight in here? Oh, those shoes. Hey, those shoes are protecting his tootsies. Let his tootsies be protected, okay? Did I just pick up weed? Is his herbal tea?
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Packet of dried leaves. Dried leaves. Okay.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
It's investigating.
Yeah. It's just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive.
So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Is it mint? His Tootsies must be shaped like bananas. Is it mint? I don't think it's mint.
Ever hear the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free.
Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Free to be free, never heard the phrase. Packet contains mint leaves. Won some cookery competitions. I don't see what could be a contradiction here. Unless it's not mint, but then how do I know? This. Is it really mint? I think it's really... It might not be mint. You might be lying.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Am I just looking for a contradiction now? Am I going to people? Who would know what the packet... Okay, so I gotta find out what it actually is. Can you use the leaves? Oh, smell it? Let's smell the leaves. He doesn't want to smell the leaves. Who else would know about a packet of leaves? Hello, is anybody here yet? It seems like nobody wants to be there. Oh, God, Simon. Simon would know. Let's go to Simon. I think James is the only honest person around here. He lied about the mint leaves. It looked like he was growing a mint plant. I think that was mint. But I don't think the leaves are mint.
Please?
Hey, what's this?
Know what these are?
No.
God damn it.
Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
Okay, who's a chef? Okay, let me hear this answer again.
If I did, this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he live?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
The what?
The three freedoms? It's from the course. It's,
Okay, so the students started doing it on their own to coincide with
later on, if that's okay.
the three freedoms. That plant looked more like basil to me. His nose is so long, police regulations must let him shove it in suspicious bags.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
No one in this village can open the bag and take a sniff? Apparently not.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm.
Oh, okay, thank you. Why are you so snooty? What's wrong with you? She got so much tood, and I don't know why.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do the murder. I think you did. You were always lying. I don't trust you. You have a lot more contradictions than everybody else. Don't tell Chief about the bag. But the Chief has to know about the bag.
Questions, if you don't mind.
The Chief has to know about everything.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No.
His herbal tea.
No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Really?
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
I like to stay pure. Okay. We'll see. Is there anything about you taking drugs? Anything? Oh, wow. I haven't asked her about the Atlas phrase.
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Obviously.
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
The fact that it's more about being free of guilt, and Rebecca and Emma, they really focus on the guilt part. They got something to hide. Because they're both only focusing on the, I have to feel guilty. What the hell did you do? What did you do? Google says the real plant and a variety of sage. We can trip on sage.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Did I do everything? There are also things we haven't asked. Oh my goodness. When you get one new thing, you have to go back to everybody else. I'm gonna go to James first. Hey James, apparently it is mint, but it's magic mint. It's like tripping balls
A few more
mint.
questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're growing drugs.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
What's that, skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no.
What kind of skin cream?
Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of Salvia?
No.
You went to school for it! You went to school for it! Put it over there. God. Where is it? Liam. You went to school for plants!
Aha.
You know more about plants.
So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
still got a lot to learn.
Come
So
on,
you're still
James.
saying you've never heard of Salvia?
Didn't say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
And you do grow it.
Yeah, it's legal. Why not?
What do you do with it?
Sell it,
I
obviously.
use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else? Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
I
It's
did.
Okay, I'll look later.
Come on,
The
James.
drug he grows. I'm not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing
Okay, he's
illegal
not
drugs
honest either.
bother growing a legal one?
Right? Such high hopes for James, who seemed like he's high all the time and probably is. But still. The game is called Contradictions. They're all bound to lie. We have hope. I mean, Kate hasn't lied, but she's kind of dead. Darling, you could trip on anything. I almost tripped on my cat yesterday. I swear, my cat just loves walking in front of me when I'm walking. Like, bitch, get out the way. Stop doing that. Is there anything else here? I feel like that's it. Doesn't grow any other drugs. The herbal tea. Damn. But he has herbal tea. And you know that's not just regular tea. That he's trading for alcohol. I don't think so. Doesn't know anything about the argument. Scrying mirrors. I feel like I need a little bit more. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm going to see Simon because he's so far my favorite. He seems like he's okay. He's also okay. It's only drugs. Legal drugs is fine. Caffeine is a legal drug that can kill you if you have a buttload of it. I don't think I need to go to her. Simon! Simon!
If that's okay.
I have questions. Wait, what is this?
Ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Divinorum.
Salvia Divinorum.
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Well, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain.
It's a
I've never tried any other
hallucinogenic.
drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
If you drink coffee, you're on drugs. Watch, Simon will be the murderer. No, he's my favorite. Kind of reminds me of Matt Smith. He's tried it a few times. Never tried any other hallucinogenic drugs. I think that's true. Hasn't seen the leaves before. I wonder if that's true. Because he used to live with James, but that wasn't said in an interview. So I don't think it matters. I don't think there's anything for him.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Hey, what's Salvia Divinorum?
Ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Salvia Divinorum.
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No.
It's a drug.
I've never taken any illegal substances.
Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. Also, it's legal, so that's interesting that you would say that. Has she taken anything illegal? Wait, so she knows what it is, but she doesn't recognize it? Hold on. But she didn't recognize... Huh? How's that not a contradiction? She didn't recognize the leaves, but she knows the drug. Doesn't know anything about plants, but knows about this. Okay, fine.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
You're suspicious. You're on my list. You harlot. Not even for a good reason. Like, good God. To be fair, I know a lot about herbs, but can't recognize them. Well, fine, be devil's
More
advocate.
questions, please. Thank you.
Okay, here, what's this?
Do you know what this is?
What's this?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Did you cheat because she wasn't messy enough for you? Is that why you went with Emma?
Have you ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Yeah. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. No, my students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs
onto the site.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Okay. No student has ever brought drugs onto Atlas. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol onto Atlas premises. So I don't think she drinks on Atlas premises. Seems like she would get drunk at the pub and then just be drunk here. But I can try. Maybe? Nah. Damn. Doesn't keep any medicines in sight. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol. No students has ever brought drugs. What about what's his face? But he didn't talk about what's his name. Keith or something? Is his name Keith? Or Kevin? I think his name starts with a K. Doesn't know anything about plants. Suggested Rebecca would know. He invented the phrase. He has a background in psychology. Had met Liam in the pub. Liam seemed happy. Devil sign. It's signed by an agency. Was the first poster for Atlas. Atlas' name was picked randomly. When he was high, I bet. Wait, what's he drinking? Is this not Atlas premises? Hold on. Is that tea he's sipping on in a shot glass? Doesn't believe in the supernatural now. So it's preparations. That's the argument. Oh god, there's so much stuff.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oof. How much does James really know? Okay, gotta go back to James. Wondered the friend who made the mask last year. Wondered the friend who made the mask was Liam. Did die last year. Didn't we talk about Liam? We talked about Liam.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Liam's death. Heard about Liam's suicide. Let's do that one. The mask. Made by a friend who died last year. Boop. No. Symbols not used in the course. I don't believe you.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
I gotta go to James. Alright, James. What do you really know? He told me to look. Maybe I should look again. No, this is where he sprays. That's where he sprays the mirrors. What an acting job this is. Like, okay, walk over there and just stop with a lot of sass. Now open that door and just slip right on in. Yep. Okay, I can't look at anything. Downstairs. I hate that this is in front of the window.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Hi, hey, apparently you know something else. It says he uses it for meditation, doesn't grow any other drugs. For private uses only, but he trades. Yes? Yes!
Aha. When you say herbal tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew.
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else? How many people did you give it to?
How many?
To Kate.
No.
No.
Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
Didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay.
What happened?
So what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. If you don't know about Third Eye, you know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them, single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again.
What?
They were what?
That's in the way.
You don't know anything, do you? Look. They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program to make them compliant. And selling them on. It's all there.
The symbol.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Like objects, commodities.
To who?
Anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
A lot.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give a damn.
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. That's why I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
Found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you can tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented, you can read about it. They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight.
No,
after
they
I
didn't.
Put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
They're Atlas
That
now.
was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
No.
Okay.
He wants to be important.
Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Well, that was a lot to take in.
That
Does James
was.
really believe all this stuff? This is the first I've heard about Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Can you open the door with a sense of weary resignation? Okay. Now how about with a sense of hope? Pretty sure slaves are way cheaper than millions. I mean, I don't go around shopping, but... Bro says he doesn't give salvia to anyone. A lie, isn't it? Definitely was a lie. Oh my god. The truth about the third eye. Don't join this dangerous cult. Also this right here. That is on the mask.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh my goodness. He just spends his time getting high and that's it. Looks into a black mirror and sees himself staring back at him, wondering if he's ever gonna be enough. It's really sad. He needs a friend. Save game. Yes. Alright, save the game. Woof. Okay, it's a little over 3 hours. That's a lot of stuff. I think there's a little bit more. At 26, okay, there's a lot more. 26%. Okay. I'm going to be cutting the stream here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the likes. Next stream is tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely going to pick this up again because my god. A bunch of things happening. Everybody's lying in this tiny little village. People are just dying, getting murdered. There's cults. It's a fun time. When did Atlas move from the village hall to the big house after Liam's death? That is something... Hopefully that comes up. Yep, have a good night, a little Fetty. Have a good night, Mr. Jones. Once again, more of Contradiction tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with all that being said, have a good night, and I will be here tomorrow.